Hi class, how are you guys doing? That's good. So yesterday we talked about that we're going to make a book report project and I would like to explain to you the details on how to do it and what are the things that I need to know, and I'm going to be explaining the rubric later after I tell you the directions. Are you guys ready? Ah, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna get started with this first page. There are 15 slides in this book report project. If you wanted to add more details, that would be awesome for extra points. So the first thing you need to do is, of course, type your name here. So in order for you to do that, you just need to double click and then you can delete this and then type your own name. And you can also change the pictures and add a little bit of what are your favorites and stuff. You can do that. And on this one for the book report, same thing. You just need to double click and then write the title. Make sure that you put the author and the illustrator also as well. You can change it. You can add more pictures. In order for you to do that, you can go ahead and insert image. If you want to upload from your computer or search from the web or from the internet, you can do that also as well. So you can search an image from Google and then insert it. I'm pretty sure that you already know how to do it. For the second slide, you can go ahead and you can either do this or do this. It's up to you. But you make sure to delete one of this one if you're not going to use it. For example, if you use this one, you can just go ahead and change the title, and then you can add pictures, and then make sure that you also add the author's name and then the illustrator's name or the one who drew it. So if you don't want to use this, please make sure that you delete this. And also if you wanted to use this, so you can go ahead and add pictures of your own and do some stuff on your own, then you may do so. For the fourth one, we've been discussing about the elements of the story, so make sure that you have the setting. You have to describe the setting of your book. Make sure that you describe it, and remember that setting includes where the story takes place, when, and sometimes includes the culture or situation. So if you want to put a drawing, you can go ahead and just delete that and change it. Okay. And for the fifth one, you make sure that you have the main characters. You have to describe the main character, and then the second character and the third character, and then you may write the codes and you can include pictures. For the summary, just a simple summary of the book. It's a brief description. It means to say it doesn't have to be that much detailed as long as the main points are there. Include the setting, the main characters, the plot or theme of the book. You can add a save writing or image from the internet and you can put it here. Mhm. And for the seventh slides, you can make connections, text to self, text to text, or text to world. So it reminds you, it's just like a reflection from the text to your own life. Text to text, it reminds you of another book that you've read from a movie. And then text to world, so I've watched text to world. This reminds you this time in the story what's going on in the world right now. Okay. For the eighth slide, you have your paper part, so you can just go ahead and delete this. Same thing. You can just go ahead and delete everything and then just make sure to answer what was your favorite part of the book. Was it something that happened in the book? How did it catch your attention? Why was it your favorite part? And you may go ahead and add a drawing. Okay, for the ninth slide, um, you have to identify the conflict or the problem. What was the problem in the story? You write 3 or 4 sentences describing the problem, and then how did they resolve it? What was the solution? Same thing, you have to write 3 to 4 sentences describing the solution. Make sure that you indent and use proper punctuation marks and good grammar. Okay. And then if you wanted to additional information about what was read, if you want to connect it to something that happened to you can go ahead and do that. And then you can add some more details right there. And questions I had while reading the book, right? Trade for you had while you read the book, were your questions answered as you read? Would you recommend this book to a friend? Why or why not? So you can just go ahead and write 3 to 4 sentences describing your side. And then the characters, you can go ahead and just add more to the characters if you want to describe them in detail, if you want to identify the protagonist and the antagonist of the story, or the bad boys and the good guys in the story, you may do that. And also we have the characters also as well. You can write your favorite character and then you can explain why did you like that particular characters. Any questions on this so far? No? Okay, so how am I going to grade you for this one? So let's take a look at the Google Slides right here. There you go. So you can earn as much as 28 points. That is the maximum points that you can use. So I wanted all the information to be included, especially the setting, the characters, and then attractiveness. Does it include pictures and the font? And is it easy to read? And the pictures, if you have if you have pictures in most of those slides, then I would definitely consider that as a 4 organization. Content is well organized. Have you put in your details accordingly for the grammar, a minimum copy punctuation, and then once everyone is done, we're gonna have a presentation. So projection. I will grade you with your projection if you're using the right volume of your voice and it's very easy to understand. And presentation, there's if this is a smooth delivery, individual group, a group presents the information, or you can present it naturally. So, do you have any questions? So, I would like you to have fun and do your best on this project. Okay? So, if you don't have any more questions, that is it for today. Have a great day, everybody.